He can come back if he wants, but it doesn't mean that I'll be watching his stuff.
Okay, and Mel Gibson?
The same thing. So I guess my answer is
no.
Kind of no on
Yeah.
it.
Welcome to Twin Talks. I'm Nadia.
And I'm Nikki.
Celebrities who might have had a bad experience, can they come back from it? And as fans, can we give them the grace to have a return?
Totally depends on what they do. Depends on what you do, and it depends on whether or not it's actually like what they do has been tried and proven. Somebody like Bill Cosby, fantastic career, a legacy, but then this news comes out of deplorable sexual assaults, and he was tried and convicted. Now, some people would be like, he served his time, but we can't take his career away from him. But if, let's say, like, I know he's very old now, but if he came to Ottawa, I would not be going. Like that, no.
I feel the same. I think that he had an extraordinary career. It's unfortunate his career ended on that note, but if he were to come to Ottawa, I don't think I would, because I think of the nature of his offenses. But I have not taken his career away. I still think he was really instrumental for Black people and for people who wanted to be a comedian or anything like that.
Everybody will make mistakes, and it's hard being a celebrity. Not that I've ever been one, but you know, if you're a celebrity, you're always on watch. People are always watching what you're wearing, what you're doing, what you're saying. There are people who have done stupid things. Let's take Will Smith. That was right there in front of the world. He's getting punished for it. I don't think I'd watch him again, but he has the right to recover. If people will give him the grace, then I say give him the grace, but I'm not. I never really watched too much of his stuff. You would hope that people would give him a chance to recover and grow from that situation.
His judgment was off. He was clearly in a mentally fragile state, but I do think he had an amazing career until that point. But it just goes to show you that you're on top 1 minute and down at the bottom.
Mel Gibson was anti-Semitism.
I don't think I would. I can't take their careers away, but I don't think I would support them if they were to come to Ottawa.
No, I wouldn't support that if they came, but like, do they have the chance to
I hope they can come back, but I think for Will Smith and Bill Cosby and Mel Gibson, I think it's going to take them time. I don't think it's impossible, but I don't know if they'll recover from it.
We don't know them as people, but when things like that happen, if it's proven, you'd hope that if you made a huge mistake that maybe you could come back. So I think the door should be open, but it would be difficult. We can't be racists and anti-Semites and like openly and spreading that kind of stuff. So I'm not,
So would you give Bill Cosby a chance?
No.
Would you give Will Smith a chance?
He can come back if he wants, but it doesn't mean that I'll be watching his stuff.
Okay, and Mel Gibson?
The same thing. So I guess my answer is kind of no on it, because I feel those are fairly serious. Maybe other times I'd be more forgiving, depending on what it is.
I think you should have a chance to come back. Will Smith was it was a lapse of judgment. I think he was mentally ill maybe, or I would see him again, but I don't know about Bill Cosby and Mel Gibson.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah, I think he deserves another shot.
Sometimes you just don't know what kind of pressure they're under. Maybe I'll shut up and give a little grace.
So
that's assault on camera now.
Yes, but I know, but I'm not saying any of it's right. But if I were to give 1 out of the 3, it would be him.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough. So what are your thoughts? If you liked our video, like it again and again and again. If you enjoyed us, and comment below on what your thoughts are. Would you let them back in, or should their careers be over? See you next time on Twin Talks.